Victoria Beckham, the iconic fashion maven and former Spice Girl, has long been synonymous with polished perfection. A silhouette of sleek lines, bold designs, and an unyielding commitment to elegance. Yet, beneath the veneer of her eponymous label's runway glamour lies a narrative of personal vulnerability that she has chosen to unveil with raw honesty. In a recent reflection shared through her Netflix docuseries, Beckham peels back the layers of her public persona to expose the insecurities that plagued her youth, particularly her long-standing battle with problematic skin. What emerges is not just a celebrity confession but a universal story of transformation, resilience, and the quiet revolution in beauty standards that she now champions through her thriving skincare empire. Beckham's journey with her skin began in the unfiltered chaos of adolescence, a time when hormonal shifts and environmental aggressors conspired to undermine her confidence. Acne, that relentless adversary, manifested in ways that felt deeply personal and isolating. Breakouts weren't mere blemishes, they were barriers erecting invisible walls between her and the world. During her formative years, makeup became more than a cosmetic indulgence. It evolved into a shield, a meticulously applied armor that allowed her to face the mirror and the masses without flinching. "I had very problematic skin," she recalls in the series clip, her voice carrying the weight of memories long buried under layers of foundation. "I remember times when I wouldn't have the confidence to look someone in the eye. I suppose I used it as a mask." This admission strikes at the core of Beckham's early life, particularly her tenure with the Spice Girls from 1994 to 2000. As Posh Spice, she embodied sophistication amid the group's exuberant energy, but behind the scenes her routine was a ritual of concealment. Each morning brought the same meticulous application. Concealers blended seamlessly, powders set to perfection, all to obscure the redness and irregularities that acne wrought. School days were a battleground. Teachers, spotting the telltale signs of youthful experimentation, would usher her to the bathroom for impromptu removals. "Every day I'd go into school and they would send me straight to the bathroom to take my makeup off," she shares, an anecdote laced with wry humor yet underscoring the judgment she endured. It was a cycle of rebellion and reprimand, where her fascination with beauty products clashed with societal expectations of innocence. Beckham's obsession with makeup wasn't born of vanity but necessity, a child's way of reclaiming agency over a body that felt foreign. From tender ages she hoarded treasures, discontinued lipsticks in shades that whispered promises of allure, tiny samples mixed by artists in pursuit of that elusive perfect hue. "I've been makeup obsessed since I was very little," she confesses, painting a picture of a girl whose bedroom vanity was a sanctuary of possibility. These weren't frivolous pursuits, they were lifelines, tools for experimentation that foreshadowed her future as a tastemaker. In collecting these artifacts, she wasn't just playing dress-up, she was curating a defense mechanism, blending colors like alchemists to forge confidence from chaos. Fast forward to adulthood, and Beckham's skin narrative takes a triumphant turn, fueled by the launch of her beauty line, a venture born from lived experience rather than market trends. "Now with my beauty business, I can obsess over everything," she notes, her tone shifting from reminiscence to empowerment. This isn't hyperbole. Her brand's formulations reflect an intimate understanding of troubled complexions, incorporating clean ingredients and innovative textures designed to soothe where others inflame. What began as personal penance has blossomed into a professional passion, allowing her to channel that early fixation into products that democratize luxury skincare. It's a full-circle moment. The girl sent to scrub off her mask now crafts elixirs that render such disguises obsolete. This revelation isn't isolated. Beckham has revisited her skin struggles in prior conversations, each layering depth onto her story. In a 2024 sit-down with a prominent publication, she detailed seeking counsel from dermatological luminaries, poring over regimens that span topical treatments to lifestyle tweaks. Acne's grip, she explained, extended beyond the physical. It infiltrated her self-perception, amplifying doubts during her ascent to stardom. The Spice Girls era, with its whirlwind tours and constant scrutiny, exacerbated the issue. Spotlights unforgivingly highlighted what she most wished to hide. Yet, these trials forged her resilience, teaching her that true poise stems not from flawless facades but from authentic narratives. Today, Beckham's routine is a masterclass in discipline, a daily symphony of serums, mists, and masks calibrated for clarity. She advocates for consistency over quick fixes, emphasizing hydration, gentle exfoliation, and the power of patience. Ingredients like hyaluronic acid and niacinamide feature prominently in her arsenal, chosen for their efficacy against inflammation without stripping the skin's natural barrier. Sleep, too, plays a starring role, 8 hours mandated as she believes rest is the ultimate rejuvenator. Diet factors in as well. She swears by greens and omega-rich foods to combat internal contributors to breakouts. This holistic approach isn't prescriptive but inspirational, inviting followers to tailor their own paths to radiance. Beckham's openness serves a larger purpose, dismantling the myth of effortless beauty in celebrity culture. By sharing her mask metaphor, she humanizes the icon, reminding us that even fashion royalty grapples with imperfection. It's a subtle rebellion against the filtered feeds that dominate social media, where pores are airbrushed into oblivion and glows are perpetually dewy. Her docu-series clip, posted to her millions of followers, sparked a cascade of relatability. Thousands chimed in with their own acne odysseys, turning a personal essay into a communal dialogue. Mental health threads through it all. She credits therapy and mindfulness for reframing her relationship with her reflection, transforming shame into self-compassion.